The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Also, you have an intro from the last one. Should we just dive in?
We'll just steal it from one of the stockpile we have from way back when.
Do you have a stockpile?
I do have a stockpile.
We at some point had like 5 in one recording session.
I think we only did them in one recording session. Hello everyone, welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself, and with me trying to take a detour in the conversation.
It's me, Mansour, and with me is someone who takes the conversation off the highway, off-roading, and right into a lake.
It's me, Muhammad. Listen, some conversations, they just deserve to die.
And on that happy note... how you guys doing today?
I am swell.
I thought you said you're tired.
I am tired and swell. I can be both.
You're tired and swelling? That doesn't sound like a good combination.
I am going through an allergic reaction. Someone gets me to the ER.
Okay, great.
Can I stab him with an EpiPen? Is this by chance?
I have my own. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll take your EpiPen and stab you with it.
I can stab myself, thank you very much. I am strong and independent.
You're tired and swelling.
On those exciting words of hope, anyone want to give the recap from last time?
I can do it, because I never did.
Impossible.
So, yes, last episode we went through the court case, and it was in a beachside tent courtroom, where Kane, is it Treant? Is that what's the Pokemon name? Trevenant, sorry. Where Kane the Trevenant was the judge. We had Miles the Dartrix on the prosecution, and we had Kyle as the defense, of the lawyer at least. And Kyle has managed to take absolute total control of the court case, deny every single possible accusation, every single line of evidence that points towards me, Ralph, and has been able to spin it and pin it on the girder, who we all suspected was the actual culprit of the thievery. And right as he found out that there's really no way out of this, he just jumps at us, presumably to try to fight us. And that was that. That's what happened last episode.
Muhammad, anything to add?
Are we rolling initiative?
First, we will dive on in. Now roll initiative.
Nice. This is our first battle of Arc 2, is it not?
This is. We are 7 episodes in or something.
And I'm still extremely underleveled.
And initiative was what? It was speed. D speed. Yes.
D speed.
D speed.
Oof. Oh, no.
I got a 1.
Oh no! I also got a 1.
Oh no. And I don't have my power band, and Girder probably has it, so I'm gonna get wrecked.
You forget the Girder's not mad at you.
Eh.
Yeah, Plank ain't mad at you, bud. Also, we say Plank. I know I should be envisioning a Girder, but I'm just envisioning Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh, I completely forgot about them. But that's also a valid person to consider. Let's see here. We can take that.
Whoa, since when does Kyle have 23 HP? Damn, Kyle went through a glow up at some point.
I also have 23.
I like how we're just reviewing these sheets because we've completely forgotten about it all. 1 second, I need to look up.
Also, wow, Kyle has 10 defense? Wow. Wow, look at him go. Wow.
Look at all that defense that he's got. Oh, great. Okay, so you guys are taken completely by surprise.
I'm pretty sure I have the higher base speed.
Yeah, okay, so this is how the order will go. First off will be Miles, who caught this surprise, and will be rushing out to defend you guys, I suppose, because he's a fan of the truth. That's what he is. Then it's going to be Girder, who looks nuts, and then following that will be Kyle, and then Ralph.
Last.
So we get one friend. This is good. I can work with
Nice.
this.
Nice.
You do get one friend. I need a pen to write this down. Cool. So Miles, at this point, the Dartrix, he's a grass flying type, which is very good against a Girder. He is going to start off this battle with a peck. You know, that makes sense, right? And
No. But okay.
It makes complete sense.
well, no.
Oh wait, you've never played the Pokemon
So-
games.
No, I have not.
Peck's a flying type move, which beats fighting.
Oh no. Wait, that's good because it's on.
You
Yeah.
dummy.
Sorry.
What, you thought Dartrix was attacking you?
No, I thought Girder was using Peck on me, and I was like, what?
Oh, what?
Yeah, that would make no sense.
no.
You're correct. that
would-
would not make sense.
Yeah, there's no effect.
Maybe he's not a
So,
complete fool.
using Peck, that's a 16, which will hit. I'm gonna roll 1d8 plus 6 is the damage, and then that's all the shenanigans afterwards. That's a 1, unfortunately. So 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 7 plus 11 is 18. 18 minus your defense will be back to 7, times 2 is 14, so he'll take 14 damage, times 2
You already did the times two.
would be 28, right? Or
Already
I
did
did the
the-
times 2, sorry. So it'd be 14 damage, right?
Yes, just 14.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so so here's what happens. Miles the Dartrix goes almost like a corkscrew and just spins as fast as he can to hit Girder. Hits him, and then you see a flash of light.
Oh no.
Well, let me be clear. You see a flash of dark.
Oh no. That's even worse somehow.
This seems like exactly what happened during the robbery.
That doesn't make it any less scary.
Well, no, then it was a flash of light, like a bright light that blinded you. This almost seems like a shadowy force that just covers up where Dartrix was, where the Girder was. And now, reeling backwards, hurt from this Dartrix attack, is a Zoroark.
What?
I knew it! I called it!
Crazy.
I called it! I told you it was a Zoroark!
Yo, when you called it, I was scared for life. I was like, did I accidentally share this with you or something?
Oh,
I
no.
called it. I knew it. Oh man. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's good.
Zoroark.
Yeah,
I
Zoroark's a
explained-
whole
Dark
different
type.
thing.
A dark type.
I
Okay.
explained what a Zoroark was to you the last time we recorded, but man, wow, I completely forgot that was like my final oh my god, this is totally what it is. I completely forgot about that theory, and I'm so glad I was right.
Nice.
So reeling backwards at this point is a Zoroark who's like clutching his shoulder as to where the peck was hit. Because this hit Zoroark, it does not do its normal damage, right? So instead, it does
It just does the
7
7.
damage. Yep. My screen's too small, so I can't write everything.
Wait, dark type is not that effective against fighting. Yeah.
No, but that was a flying
Use
type
peck.
attack.
No. I'm saying when if Zoroark attacks me, I don't care about this Dartrix. I'm worried about Ralph. right
Okay, but also fighting is super effective against Dark. So
now. Okay, so I should do really well against it then.
So Ralph's about to body.
Yes.
if Ralph had the power band,
If Ralph had
one
the
hit
power band, it's
KO.
over. It would be
One
over.
hit KO. Zoroark
Uh,
with sturdy could never happen.
So Zoroark looks back and goes,
Well, fine. I suppose you've broken my illusion. But how about I just slash you?
and then it's gonna go for a Night Slash on Dartrix. And you
I
notice
knew Night Slash was somewhat involved. I called it. I saw the evidence pointed it to me.
It's
So
all coming together. It's all coming together. It's all full circle.
I have been.
And as this Night
I'm happy.
Slash starts up, you see that on its other shoulder, its unarmed shoulder, is Ralph's power band.
No. No.
And now I need to attack. I'm attacking Dartrix as a revenge ploy thing. So D20 to see if it hits. That's a 17. That's hitting. This is gonna be dead. This is gonna be deadening. So it'll be 2d6 plus 10. That's 3 total. That's a poor roll. 3 plus 10 is 13, which is gonna be physical, which means 13 plus 24. That'd be 37 minus your defense. 27, 26, 25. That does 25 damage, hits Dartrix in one blow. Dartrix flies back into the ocean, falls on the water, and you don't see Dartrix coming back up.
Oh no.
KO.
But is he like, could he drown?
Maybe.
Is someone in this crowd gonna go help him? Or help us?
You see, okay, so you see, when Dartrix flew out into the ocean, the Wingull sisters fly out to, where Dartrix was.
Okay. So I don't have to deal with it. Someone
Yeah,
else.
so, yeah, you don't have to deal with it. Speaking of you don't have to deal with it, Kyle, it's your move.
Alright, well, Kyle is, Kyle's looking to put some damage on. So Kyle's gonna go for a pound attack on the newly discovered Zork, which I was right about like 3 weeks ago, and I feel so happy about. And of course I roll a 2 and I miss.
Oh boy.
Back to our old ways.
So you wind up for your pound attack, and Zorok just kind of sidesteps it, kind of pushing you aside. You don't take any damage, you just kind of get pushed aside. And Ralph, it is your move.
Oh boy. Alright. I want my power band back.
A power bandless Ralph. Yeah.
I can still do something with this, okay? I got the type
Well,
advantage.
if only Ralph was the actual thief and new thief and could take the power band.
If only. Let me see. Okay, what do I want to use? I technically have revenge as a move, but it's with disadvantage. Is Zorork, is it a heavy Pokemon or nah?
It's fairly heavy. I need to look at the exact weight, but
I don't think Zorork's
oh, it's
heavy.
pretty heavy. It's
Okay.
pretty
Yeah,
heavy.
actually?
Yeah, it's like 179 pounds. I don't know if that's what this-
Dang, chonky. Alright. Well, I'm gonna use low kick. Accuracy is 6, so I just gotta get a 6 or above.
Wait, question. How tall is Zorork? Because Zorork's
Uh,
a skinny.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Oh baby, we got an 18. So that hits. What are the dice?
Okay,
I'm
that's
rolling?
hitting. Zorok is 5'3", by the way. So
5
for
foot
Pokemon,
three?
it's pretty tall.
Yeah, but like, there's no way Zorork weighs like 170 pounds. Zorork's a stick.
I have here 178.8.
All
I
right.
mean, I believe you, but like, this makes no sense.
What are the dice I'm rolling for damage?
2d8 plus 10.
Oh, that is so. Yes, I don't even need the power band right now.
Keep in mind, damage is gonna be doubled.
Yep. All right, 2d8 plus 10. We got a 7 and an 8. Bro, 15 plus 10, that's 25. Plus my attack, which rounds out to 40. Subtract defense multiplied by 2.
Yeah, no, it's ding 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 knockout.
Office like, you slinky slide crook, I want my power band back. He just gives like the most like ridiculous like Dragon Ball Z like multi kick possible. And just knocks him clean out.
you see Zorok just like I don't know if you guys have seen it, but maybe somebody in the audience has seen it. You know, like in Naruto when it's Gaara versus Rock Lee, and Rock Lee just keeps kicking him up in the air and somehow keeps like flying upwards.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. It just goes, you break the tent, you're still floating in the air, kicking him higher and higher, and then eventually just kind of leaf hurricane him, hit him down to the ground. So, by the way, if you wanted to know, it is 29 times 2, which would be 58 damage on a Pokemon that already took 7.
Nice.
So yeah, so you guys KO him,
Correction. Ralph.
Ralph KOs.
Oh, that's very true. Ralph KOs him. Kyle, you allowed Ralph to KO him. I think that's your contribution to the fight, please.
Sure.
Look, man,
that's
you're a lawyer
generous.
at this point. You don't need to fight.
That's generous. I'll take my experience.
Um,
No, thank you very much.
And you win the fight. Yay! Clap, clap. I expected this to take a little bit longer, but
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
you knew it was a Zoroark. I
all-
think you just didn't realize how heavy Zoroark is.
To all the Ralph haters that were saying that, oh, he's just got the power band. No. I still have an innate fighting ability. The power band was never my source of strength. It was only meant to control it and to focus it.
You wanna
Yeah.
trade that to your boy?
No, I still want it.
That's what I thought. Shut up and take your criticism.
and you guys win the fight. Yay! Da 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 da. Please don't copyright us. You guys get 28 experience points.
Oh, that's
Yay.
big. I think I'm gonna level up here.
Uh,
Oh no, I'm
What's
yeah, I'm
13
gonna
plus
level up.
28? 41.
13 plus 28 is 41, yes. 257 plus 28.
Oh, I didn't level up yet.
285. Beautiful. We gotta level up, boys.
Hey.
I
Wait,
love
you have
leveling up.
285 XP?
Yeah.
I'm at 341.
Yeah.
You're so behind.
You ate donuts.
That's true. Yeah.
Also, I've been knocked out multiple times, so I don't get experience for those knockouts.
I'm only 19 points away from level 9. Oh, that's great.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna give +1 to my speed. And I'm gonna give +1 to my...
It doesn't have to pass the legal check. Remember. So it's just whatever you feel like.
Wait. No, there's one check that we got rid of, and one check that we didn't. Oh,
Yeah,
that
the good and the false and true. That one can be taken out.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
need
no,
that.
I removed it from my sheet. I just have the is level bonus legal, as in like, are you doing +1 in attack and +1 in defense for each?
Yeah,
level?
that one still goes.
Yeah. No, I'm following that. So, yeah, I bumped my special defense up, so now my defense and special defense are both 10. My speed is 10. My special attack is 11. And my attack is 8.
So I have a question. What level are you now?
Level 8.
You're now level 8.
Yes, I just reached level
Okay.
8. I'm behind.
Okay, and Ralph, what level are you?
8.
I'm
but
still level
higher.
8.
Oh, so you guys are just different points of level 8.
Yes, but I am very close to level 9.
Yeah,
I'm 19
yeah.
points away from that.
Kyle like is literally 5 points into the level 8 scale, and Ralph is how many points away from level 9?
I'm 19 points away.
Yeah, so like next encounter, Ralph will level, and we'll be back to that 1 level difference.
Okay. Well, almost. Not quite, and you'll see why in a second.
Are we about to have a
but
baby
yeah,
fight?
You guys. No, but here's what happens as I toss my sticky note away. Yeah, you guys win the fight, and Zoroark, as it slams into the ground, you see Zoroark almost melt into the sand.
Huh?
He melts into the sand?
He melts into the sand and disappears.
What trickery is this?
What you see left over from the sand is a gold ring.
Is this the same ring that was found in Kyle's room?
Oh, no, not like that gold ring. Like a gold light circle.
Oh,
Like light as in like shining.
like a
circle.
Sonic ring.
Like a sonic ring. It's like a light. Almost like someone like took a flashlight and started spinning it around. You saw that like yellowish circle. You see that.
weird.
I'm gonna walk over and pick it up and inspect it.
No.
Circle
You
of
guys
light.
are misunderstanding.
Can't pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant it. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
I'm with you now.
You see that.
Wait a second. You
Put
said
the pieces together.
golden circle thingy. That's no bueno.
Put the
That's-
put the pieces together.
What does
Well,
that mean?
I have the pieces together. I don't know if the sword does.
I don't think I do.
That's
This-
the insignia of the baddies.
Oh. Wait. So it's like so it's like on the same team as like the Skarmory.
Yeah, and we
Oh.
just beat up one of their dudes. They know where we are.
Oh, who cares? They all suck. Every single
Well-
time we fought one of these people, it's been one hit knockout. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Okay, but I'm
I
more
feel like we
concerned
should
with the fact
rephrase
that a Pokemon just disappeared into thin air. I'm more concerned with that.
Well, yeah, that is creepy. Given, yes, but who
They've got
cares?
they've got some weird like clone or like illusion level technology.
But I got my power band back. That's the most important thing. So, don't
yeah,
care.
you see in the middle of this flashing light of circle, your power band's just sitting there.
Thank you. Pick
What
it up.
about the retired cop badge and the baseball cap and all that good stuff that was missing?
You see the badge also there as well. Your baseball cap is still missing.
My cap is missing?
Your
Yes,
cap.
your
who
cap
else,
is
who else
missing.
has
Your
the
cap has been missing.
No. No. That's the one signed by both Smasher and Aaron.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's not over. It's not over. I gotta find this kid and knock him out until he drops it.
He wasn't wearing it. I should point that out.
Well, I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna go to the corners of the earth to find that cap.
Glad to see that Ralph is focused on the right mission here.
Yeah, exactly.
Good to know.
Yep. Anyway, so after all this shenanigans, the tent now looks terrible, and the audience is in a state of shock as you just went Super Saiyan or something. And the judge just goes, "Well, that was unexpected."
Yep. So I'm innocent, right?
Oh, yes, yeah, sorry. In the case of Boat versus Fist Hands, we find the defendant not guilty. Ding, ding, ding. Ring the bell. Somebody get me an aspirin.
Yeah, we did it.
And you see confetti fly out for some reason. Nobody shot it. There's just confetti flying out. That's a Ace Attorney reference. There's always confetti flying out when you win the case. I'm not sure
Nice.
why. It doesn't seem like anyone actually throws it. It just, so.
I run over to
Yeah,
Ralph.
you see
I
confetti
run,
fly out of
I run over to Kyle, give him a big hug. I'm just like, you did so good out there. Best lawyer a buddy could have asked for.
Kyle just like he pulls back from the hug, like brushes off his shoulders, gives him a thumbs up, like yeah, all right, we're good.
Cool.
Is there anyone that approaches us, or are we just like free to go? What?
Before we do that, one of the questions that we had in our Q&A session, which we technically have just recorded this. I know you'll be seeing this episode a while from down the road, but one of the questions brought up the idea of doing like in-game things to build up experience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So.
The
you were
age-old
such a good
question:
lawyer.
do we want to get experiences for milestones? Like experience for
Yeah,
yes.
I think we are adapting that in certain situations. I'm treating this like a mission. So I'm treating this like it was a mission from a guild, technically. And missions from the guild from this point on are also going to give you experience, as well as like pay and money, in case the mission doesn't have any fights on its own. Ralph, since you did not do this mission, technically, you're not getting the experience.
Oh, okay.
How much
Yeah,
we talking?
but Kyle,
How much we talking? Talk numbers.
So
to me.
this is how we explain. I'm explaining this to you. You beat Miles in a court battle.
Okay.
So as a result, we take Miles' level, put it into the system. You're the only one that gets the experience points, by the way. And so
I like the sound of this.
this is gonna go into the system. Let's see. This isn't training and sparring. I don't think this will be regular dungeon folks. This is probably on the criminals on the run type level of thing. I don't think this is quite boss battle. This is probably
not quite
criminals on the
boss
run
battle,
level.
No.
Right. So we'll do that. That's 39 experience points.
Oh, big. Also, I'm pretty sure I learned a move at level 8 and just forgot to.
You learn it at 9.
I don't learn quick attack at 8.
You learn the next move at 9.
Big sad. Okay. So I got what, 39?
39.
Wow, he's catching up.
So 285 plus 40 is 325. So I'm at 324. Oh,
Nice.
you're really
by
bumming
this
me
point-
I don't learn a new move.
I just checked it, so I can check again.
Also,
I might have been switching
no.
you two.
Well, no, you're good. Like, I'm confused because I'm on the Bulbapedia page and the moves just aren't here anymore. I don't know where they went.
Oh, it's because Trico's not in Sword and Shield, so you have to go back a generation.
Huh?
Trico's not in Sword and Shield, and so they updated to the newest gen. So it's technically not in the new gen.
But I'm on the Bulbapedia. Wait, what? So Bulbapedia just doesn't list moves?
Yeah, you have to go back a generation.
Oh,
So the
game
Generation
data.
8's moveset for Trico is non-existent, because Trico doesn't exist in the game. But
I see stats. Oh,
yeah, if you just go to learn set and then yeah,
I'm with you.
yeah.
All right, so I
Looking at
have
that,
to
I
go
think
to
you're
the Gen 7 moveset, right?
yeah.
Cool. Yep. Yeah. Quick attack at level 9. I get Mega Drain at level 13. Oh, sick.
Hello, this is Anirudh, the GM of Not a Scratch, and thank you for listening to this episode. As always, future episodes come out on Tuesdays, so be sure to follow us, subscribe, and do all those important things that you ought to do when supporting a podcast. If you've enjoyed the episode and want to support us in any way, shape, or form that you can, the best way to do so is to share us with your friends. Share us with the fastest talker you know, and there is a reason for this, which you'll find out later on in the episode. Also, leave us a review on your podcasting platform. Reviews help to bring new people into our community and also give us advice on what we can improve on in the future. You can also follow us on Twitter at NotAScratchCast or email us as well at notascratchcast@gmail.com if you have any cool ideas you want to add to the podcast or just want to reach out to us. We also have a Discord for Not a Scratch and have a bunch of awesome people that have already joined. Join us to help build that Not a Scratch community. We want to thank Glitch X City for the songs Kirby's Dream Land, the Lo-Fi remix, Prince N Final Battle remix. Yeah, you see the little connection there? The Legend of Zelda Song of Storms Lo-Fi remix, Search for the Girl remix from Pokemon Heroes, and Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Route 47 remix. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the songs Interrogation Room, Down by the Sea, Waterkeep, and Solemn Vow. Thanks again for listening. Before we head back into the story, I've got 2 other podcasts that I try to keep up with. The first is Adore and Region Sports, where Pokemon play real sports. Right now we're at the first ever Olympic Games, and we've had some exciting events. My second podcast is called Adore and Talk Sports, where I talk about real-world sports. Currently, I'm focused on the 2020-2021 NFL season. You can find them in most areas that you listen to podcasts, like wherever you're listening to this one. If you've got a podcast you want to promote, contact us in the places mentioned previously, so the Twitter and Discord. Speaking of promos, today we've got a show that, as of right now, has over 75 episodes. That's a dream. If that's not binge-worthy, I don't know what is. This is Pokemon Rollout.
The Chandee region, once 2 separate kingdoms, now the 2 nations are one, a peaceful region with 8 gym leaders, the Elite Four, and a champion ruling over them. The Chan and the D have merged together, and the only remnants of their enmity are scattered and fading. For now. Join us every first and third Monday on Pokemon Rollout, a real play Pokemon Tabletop United RPG podcast. Come along on the journey with our 3 protagonists, Charlie Pine, played by Paul.
Hey, why can't I catch this plot-relevant Pokemon?
Charlie, stop breaking the fourth wall.
Professor Rudimentus Sneeze, played by Michael.
I bring a lot to the table, so to speak. It's a journey, not a table.
Liliana Shadowgarden, played by Lydia.
All right, let's go, gang.
Where's my wallet?
Okay, seriously, let's get out of this promo.
And me, Nick the GM. It's a Pokemon journey filled with gym battles, evil teams, powerful legendaries, and more. Pokemon Rollout can be found on tapestryradio.org, Apple Podcasts, or wherever else you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening, and we hope to catch you there soon.
Yeah. So we are halfway through the episode, and we had some interesting stuff happen. I need to remember to keep doing this as well. I forget to do the time updates. So I think I have this right. This may be off by a day, but if not, then we're just retconning it into this point. Today is Monday, June 13th. It's about 2 in the afternoon, as you just beat up the Zoroark.
Don't I have an appointment with the sock in, 5 days?
Yep.
Okay.
Solo
Don't worry.
episode.
Anyway, the judge comes up to you guys because Miles is still a bit woozy, and he goes, well, congratulations on your first court case. Between you and me, I hope you don't have to defend him much more.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I don't want you to get in
Likewise.
trouble anymore.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Anyway, so why are you guys here? I assume you weren't coming here just to get, framed for a crime.
We are going to register with the Boulder Stars.
Oh no.
I revived the dead meme.
Oh, is that the case? Well, here, you want to head over,
And he points into town.
you want to head directly in the center of town. There's the town square, and you'll see the building for the Boulder Stars there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. I hope to see you here on better circumstances.
Okay.
Kyle just gives them a wave as they walk away.
So as you guys walk away, you see, you see Officer North come up to you guys. And Officer North kind of looks at you guys as you pass him, and he goes, I'm glad to see we could come to a reasonable conclusion to this. I was glad that you weren't the actual one that did the crime.
Great. Cool. Thanks for kind of being there for us and helping us.
Certainly. Kyle, do you have anything that you wanted to say?
Kyle's just gonna give him a nod of just like, yep, thank you.
Okay, and as you guys continue walking a little bit, you see... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. You see the Fanfi that you sort of got a relationship with. You met him, Indy the Fanfi, coming up to you guys. He mentioned to you guys that he was an explorer and he was exploring a place here on the island as a reminder, because this was a while ago. Do you remember this?
I think I remember
It's
it.
coming back to me.
Yeah, okay. So he comes up to you guys and is like,
Well, crikey, that was a crazy situation you dealt with there. Glad to see it all turned out okay.
Yep. It was all fine.
Right, so I know that you might have had a lot of troubles, just now, and I understand if you want to take a break, but my offer's still on the table if you want to go traveling on the island a little bit.
Like, what kind of exploring are we talking about?
Well, actually, are you heading over to the Boulder Stars? Because I'm meeting a friend of mine there. If you'd like to come with me.
Well, perfect, because we're going to be part of the Boulder Stars.
I think you mentioned that before, yeah?
Yeah, I did. And it's perfectly reasonable, so we're going to go.
All right, let's head on in.
Okay.
Why is
So,
Ralph
as
the
you-
most sus character in this entire series?
I feel like if Ralph...
Sus.
If Ralph
Emergency
was playing
meeting.
a game-
Emergency meeting.
If Ralph was playing like Among Us, he would just be the innocent crew member who just, for no reason, is just completely suspicious. And gets
Emergency
himself
meeting.
killed.
all right, so as you guys go by, you see the three singers, Ginny, Kaylin, and Neri, the Dratini, Jigglypuff, and Vaporeon, kind of wave at
They're
you.
famous!
Had to do that.
Yes, I did.
Fran the Zangoose kind of gives you both a nod as he walks up to Officer North. Let's see, who else did you guys meet? Angelo. Angelo,
Yes.
the Alolan Sandslash, goes up to you guys and says,
I am glad to see that you guys are doing okay.
I'm glad to see you too, bud. Don't take it easy, old man.
Oh yeah, the world tour's just getting started.
Yep. Hope you have a good time. See ya.
yeah. And finally, you see Captain Pelipper, the good old man, kind of go up to you and say,
Well, Ralph, I'm glad to see that everything's turning out okay for you. I'm really sorry about all these conundrums. I hope you don't take this against the company.
No, it's fine. I understand. These things happen. You get framed for something you didn't do. Just Mondays, you know? But in any case, I wish tell your brother-in-law I said hi and tell him that I really miss him.
Yeah, actually, for Ralph, I sincerely want to apologize. So, if you ever need to go round trip, I can give you a free trip. Ever need to go back to the mainland and back, I'll give it to you for free.
Oh, that's awfully convenient. Thank you. I have an appointment in 5 days with someone in New Birch. Okay. Or is it Shady
Absolutely.
Grove?
You know what?
it's in New Birch.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Wait, no, it's in Shady Grove.
Is it? No, it's in. Wait,
No, it's in
he's
Shady
in
Grove.
Shady Grove. I'm losing track of
Walk is in Shady
cities.
Grove, yes.
Yeah, it's in Shady Grove. Anyway,
Well, thank you very much. I sincerely apologize again. I hope you enjoy your stay here in Briny Breeze.
No problem. I'll see you around, Captain.
he turned from like a pirate to country to I don't know what.
He's just every
Whatever.
seafaring type.
He's
Don't
just
worry
all of
about
them. Anyway, and then the three Wingull sisters kind of wave at you as you guys head out.
it. I wave
Kyle's
back.
gonna give them a wave.
And that ends that part. That's not ending the episode. Don't worry about that. But you guys continue to head into town, and Fanfi's just talking to you about the last time that he was into town. He's like,
Oh, I remember there's a Kecleon here. Fun guy. He doesn't talk much, but you know, he's a fun character. And then you know, so I remember that town over there. It's got a great restaurant name. Oh, what's the name of the restaurant?
You asking us, or are you trying to remember?
hold up. I know this.
Outback Steakhouse.
Because if you're asking me, I have one.
Oh, do you have it? Okay, cool. I was about to make one up, but go ahead and say it.
I was gonna say Le Gourmet, so it's like a chain.
There you go. Okay. What was the name? Say it one more time.
Like Le Berry, but instead of Le Berry, it's Le Gourmet. It's a gummy.
Le Gourmet. I remember the place. It was Le Gourmet. Yeah, I remember
Le
that.
Gourmet.
And eventually, after some conversations and him talking even more than Ralph does, you end up at the Boulder Stars headquarters.
Nice. Indy, you're not a part of the Boulder Stars, are you?
Nah, mate. I usually ring the door.
Okay. Well, we are. So I'm just gonna knock with confidence, and I just knock up and I go like,
Josh, state your name, please.
Ralph Fist Hands with the Guild Exchange Program.
All right, is the other guy there?
Yes, the other guy is here. Do you need his name too?
Preferably, yes.
Kyle. What's your last name?
I think at some point I said long grass. I don't remember.
Kyle Longgrass. And if that wasn't, if that's not what you have on record, then change it. It's a retcon.
Breaking the fourth wall. We love it.
All right, cleared. And the door opens, and you enter into the Boulder Stars. To make it simple on us, it looks very similar to the Bronze Roses, except it's a lot more like, does Rocky work best?
Okay.
It looks like it's built into a mountain. Even though you're in the middle of town, it looks like it's built into a mountain.
Very cool.
Very
And,
nice. I like.
You're in. It's very cool. And the fanfic kind of turns to you guys and says,
All right, mate. I'm gonna go talk to a friend of mine. You want the office over there?
and he points into the head office. Looks exactly like Sir Crit's, except a bit more rocky. And kind of says,
All right, mate. If you ever want to reach out to me, I'll be in town. So just walk around. We'll bump into each other.
Okay, bye, Indy.
Kyle gives him
And
like
Indy-
a nod, like, yep.
And Indy walks up the stairs into the into one of the people's room. The office is there. You have any conversations you want to talk about before meeting the head man?
I just want to go in and meet this guy. Or girl.
We're on the same page here. Let's go.
All right, so you guys walk into the room. The room itself looks very different than Sir Crit's. While Sir Crit's had papers all over the place and he looked like he was constantly busy, this room looks impeccable. There is not a paper out of place. The staplers are straight. The pencils are straight. It's all like perfection.
Oh.
And sitting at the desk,
I'm sure this person's a bag of fun.
and sitting at the desk is a Caracosta.
I need to look this up.
For once, same.
How do you spell Caracosta?
I wrote down Carracosta.
Carracosta. Caracosta. Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Yep. He's the fossil Pokemon in Gen 7? Gen 6? One of them.
Cool.
He's one of the later ones.
Dual
Might be
type
Gen
water
5.
rock fossil Pokemon introduced in Gen 5?
It's 5, okay.
Oh, it evolves from Tortuga. Gotcha.
Got it.
Cool.
And Caracosta, you see right now, is kind of just scribbling something down and then looks up at you guys.
Hi. What's your name?
That's a good question. What is his name? You guys have any suggestions?
I don't know.
I mean, last time was a pun off of Sir Fetch. This one's gonna be a pun off of Caracosta.
Carlos? I don't know.
Carlos. I said a pun.
It's not a pun. I just think it's a fun name for a Caracosta. Carlos.
Carlos Costa.
Do you want to go with
Carlos
Carlos?
Costa, the Caracosta.
I just like Carlos.
All right, let's go with Carlos then.
Carlos Costa, the Caracosta. That is the name. I insist.
Wait, Carlos Costa. All right.
His last name
uh,
could be Costa. Costa's a pretty common last name.
That's what I'm saying. Carlos Costa the Caracosta.
Okay, sure.
He looks up to you guys and goes,
Well, hello there. How are you people doing today?
We're doing great. I'm not a criminal. We just found out this morning, and we're here to be a part of the Boulder Stars.
Very well. Are you two part of the guild exchange program I heard earlier?
Yes.
Nice to meet you both. My name is Carlos, and I'll be the head of the guild at your time here.
Cool.
For a half second, I was like, why is this so painstakingly slow? And then I was like, oh, wait. Of course it's painstakingly slow.
Turtle.
"Yep."
So why don't you guys sit down for a little bit?
Okay. I took a seat.
So, we like to deal with more of the coastal stuff, as you may understand, being located on an island. I understand that you've had experience with a guild before.
Yeah, we were part of the Bronze Roses.
Very good. So I don't need to go through all of the beginner stuff.
I don't think so. Like, we know how
That's-
tasks and quests
Hi.
work and all that.
Yeah, Kyle just shakes his head like, nope.
That's great. So, it's rather late in the day. It's about, by the way, it's about like 4 o'clock right now. So, why don't you guys just relax for the rest of the day, and then we can introduce you to the other guild members in around a couple hours. I understand that you may have a couple of projects that you might have started. You can feel free to work on those.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Mr. Carlos.
Not a problem. If you ever want to reach me, I'll be here.
Okay. Can we go?
He kind of like looks at the door like,
Feel free.
Okay, bye. And I leave.
Thank you, sir.
He's gonna be a weird character because my characters and all of them so far have been fast speaking because I'm a fast speaking guy. But
Yeah, no, this is so different from your normal diction because
I like it, though.
you normally talk at about 500 words a second.
what you talking about? That's not me at all. I'm just now he has been like rap god. I understand the way that okay. Yeah. So you guys want to work on your projects real quick?
Sure. Time to learn more about the world.
Yep. So we'll go with Ralph's first because his is a bit easier to work with. Actually, no, Kyle's is probably easier, but
Yeah.
Ralph, yeah. Both of you guys roll your respective things.
I'm rolling smart, which I think is still -1, unfortunately, but we're gonna see what happens. 19 -1 is 18. Booyah.
All right, that's 2 questions for you, Kyle. You're rolling tough after your workout.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Okay, so you work yourself out too much, and unfortunately, you're gonna have to take a a temporary -1 to your tough.
Whoa.
Again, I literally just got rid of it like a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, well, them's the breaks. Meanwhile, Ralph, you've been real focused lately. Go ahead and ask your 2 questions about the world.
How does the postal system work? Because I have someone who's probably writing me letters, and I need to know where to pick them up.
Yes. So the postal service here is run by a bunch of pelipers because
Of course.
that has to be the case. You know, it's in the case. It's the case in all Mystery Dungeon games, so that's the case it is here.
Okay.
I think all of Mystery. I'm probably all the Mystery Dungeon. Anyway, so what they'll do, pelipers have in this world an innate sense of figuring out where you are, so they'll always find you. And
Cool.
you just go to your mailbox and they'll pre-deliver it, post-deliver it. Pelipers have this like 6th sense of knowing where you are. So if you want to check your mailbox right now, I bet there's a lot of mails right there.
Sure, let's check the mail. But before we do that, second question. This golden light ring, is there anything about anything in history as to like what that could mean, what symbol that is, what group that is, where it's been seen before, all that fun stuff?
So it's rarely seen, especially in the terms that you're using. I mean, there are golden rings used all the time, but that's more of just like moves and things like that. Typically, the ones that you're talking about are seen and mostly associated with this mythical guild called the Recruits of the Lost. So,
But I'm in that.
but well, you also know that that's not really the case. It's part of the evil peoples. So,
The history
ring-
books can't help you here, bud.
yeah, the history books can't help you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, good to know that there's nothing about it. It's something new, probably.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the most I can tell you without like spoiling Arc 4 or something like that is that the rings are typically associated with the Recruits of the Lost. So whenever those show up, it's usually when the Recruits of the Lost are really active.
Gotcha.
Hypothetically.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, you want to go check your mail?
Better check your mail.
I'm checking my mail, yes.
You see a bunch of letters. You see today's Monday, right? So you see 3 letters.
Well, I'm gonna open them and read them.
The first one is from Snow, surprisingly.
Of course.
Yeah, and Snow just kind of goes, so the letter goes something along the lines. I'm making this up on the spot, but they go, Dear Ralph, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but I think we promised each other to write all the time, and so here's letter number 1 of hopefully a lot of them. Today in guild tryouts was really like boring. We didn't do a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna fill up all the space. I might skip a day or 2 if it gets really boring, or if Circuit just starts lecturing me for some reason. Anyway, hope to hear from you soon. Bye, Snow. That's letter 1.
Okay.
Letter number 2 comes in, and it goes, Dear Ralph, 1 second. Dear Ralph, did you see the Blizzard versus Hurricanes game yesterday? It was really exciting. It was kind of a blowout. I mean, the Blizzards kind of just whack the Hurricanes in the head, but it was fun to see, especially because let me just make sure I'm right here. Yeah, especially because my dad hit multiple home runs. It kind of helps that he's such a good player. Anyway, bye. And the third letter is just Snow drawing a picture of you two, and kind of just says, I thought you were supposed to... and it goes at the bottom, I'm bored. That's about it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna immediately pick up a pen and paper and just like write a letter back, just being like, "Hey Snow, like things have been really crazy. Like we got on this boat, and then I got framed for theft, and then we won the court case, and then there was this girder jumped at us, but actually it was a Zor. What is it?
Zork.
Yeah, that was actually a Zorork, and then I naturally just kicked him in one hit, which isn't even exaggeration. Like that's what happened. And then just write a letter about everything and being like, so sorry, I didn't really have access to mail over this boat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're safe. Bye. And then put that in the mailbox.
Cool. So you pop that into the mailbox. I'm just writing down some. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
He's calculating postage.
Yeah, it's gonna cost 1,000 poke. No. Cool. So yeah, you post the mail. I don't know. Is your poke? What's your poke value right now?
My poke. I have to pay to send letters.
No, I'm just curious.
My poke is 2,060.
Okay. Yeah. You write the letter. You send it out. It's all fun and dandy. You don't have to pay anything.
Okay.
And now it's about 6 o'clock, and you see all the people starting to come back in. And it's time for the introduction. So everybody starts lining up before dinner, and Caracosta slowly exits his room, kind of walks over to the center, turns to you guys, and goes, Well, it's nice to see everyone's back in one piece. Now, I have a few members to introduce to you guys. I hope they'll bring a lot of experience, talent, and joy to the guild over their time here. If you guys would like to introduce yourselves, please do so.
Hello everyone, I'm Ralph. I'm a Machop, as you can see. And I'm just really excited to be a part of the Boulder Stars.
I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you both. We have here, and I'm gonna go through the members. We have here Rage the Gyarados, Duo, she's an Ambipom,
Steel over there, she's a poniard. Shield is a shield on. And finally, you'll be good friends, I bet. We recently got a rookie, and his name is Boom. He's a Carablast.
Aeroblast?
Carablast.
Sounds like Ralph's type of pal.
It's
His name is
Karra Blast.
Oh, nice. I'm looking up what they look like. Okay, cool.
So, with that said, I won't deny you any longer. Let's eat. And everyone rushes up to dinner, Caracosta being slightly behind.
Cool. Guess we're gonna go eat with them.
Yeah, you guys chow down, heal up everything.
Yep.
And the night is young. Would you like to do anything tonight, or just go to bed? 'Cause you've had a long...
I think I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Kyle's had a long few days.
Yeah.
Very true. So
Kyle's
you guys...
had a long 6 episodes.
Very true. The Ace Attorney mini arc or whatever, that's finished. So you guys head to bed. Now, before you go to bed, Kyle, I need you to roll something.
Uh-oh.
No.
Roll Arcana, I guess. That'd be smart.
An 11.
Okay, that's a mixed success.
Something happens.
So, Ralph, as you go to sleep, and you just have a relaxing, stress-free...
It's always
sleep.
Kyle who knows what's about to go down.
Always Kyle.
Yep. Kyle, you hear one word in a very soft voice. Egg. And that's where we will end it.
What is this egg?
Kyle's not going to be able to sleep now. Kyle's going to be shook.
Is that voice in Susie's voice? Please tell me it's in Susie's voice.
It is a soft voice. That is all I will say.
Okay. I hope it's Susie. Egg.
That's where we will end this episode.
Oy vey.
Wow.
Yep, fun times. I'm glad that the ship mini arc ends. I expected that to go a lot quicker, but I was just slow.
We got really into that and let that drag a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
that
fun,
probably should have been an episode or two less.
It's fine. We can fix it in post.
I also figured out what day of the week it is. That's always fun.
Nice.
And with that being said, I have been your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself.
I am Mansour, playing Ralph, who is now no longer a felon.
And I've been Mohammed playing Kyle.
And until next time, take care.